We begin tonight with some team coverage of the economy right here in Lafayette. There are indications tonight that job growth is largely at a standstill for our area. Now we'll have that data coming up shortly.
But first, housing affordability and homelessness are also growing problems here in Lafayette. We begin with News 15's Ryan Hennessy, who was at a town hall meeting tonight where we learned millions of federal dollars are headed to Lafayette to address housing needs.
There was some big money news announced at a Lafayette Consolidated Government public hearing. Lafayette will be the recipient of a new $2.2 million grant, which will help the homeless, including victims suffering from domestic violence. Now, on top of that, the annual CDBG and home funds were announced. They, of course, help build homes inside of our area and with major rehab work.
We don't just parachute in and build houses and leave. We work with the community that is there. We are very much involved in Macomb-Vise, the neighborhood that we focused on so much in the last 20 years or so.
Habitat for Humanity is a nonprofit that receives community development block grant funds, but other area nonprofits also found out their recommended grant amounts.
We're trying to reinforce that generational wealth where you've worked all your life and you've, put into the community, and now you have something to pass on, and your children and your grandchildren are better.
Shane Rougeau writes the grants for the city parish government, and he defined what homeless initiatives the $2.2 million can go towards.
We can use it for things such as tenant-based rental assistance, non-congregate homeless shelter, acquisition, rehabilitation, or construction, as well as housing services such as housing counseling or homeless assistance.
The recommendations made Monday will ultimately be turned over to the city parish councils. Reporting for News 15, I'm Ryan Hennessy.